Two peas
Two
in a
peas in a
bong.
bong.
Two peas in a bong. Two peas
Two
in a
peas in a
bong.
bong.
Two peas and a bong. Two peas and a bong. Two peas.
Two peas
Two
in a
peas
bong.
in a bong.
All right, y'all. Two peas in the bong in the building again. It's your boy DP.
And minus KP and a faceless bone. I'll be on in a second, man. I just ran into some malfunctions like they had with Shador's wristband on Sunday. Man. What's good with it, DP?
Not much, man. Just watching this game, man. Um, a lot of the divisional football, as far as position and who's going to win it, is going to be coming down to possibly the last games of the season or last game of the season in a couple cases.
Absolutely.
We were talking about Houston the other day, but you have the Steelers and the Ravens, you know, coming down to the wire with them as well. So I don't know which one of them is going to pull it out. Pause.
Right.
What's good, Alf? What's good? Um,
What up?
oh, is this fantasy, Alf? You say you won a game this week by 0.34,
Yeah, I wanted to get
34
into that.
hundredths
I
of a
wanted to get
point.
into that. Let me try and log into our fantasy football um, playoffs.
He said he was going. You were going off in the Discord.
Let me see. Who did
I
he
didn't.
beat?
I didn't see. Was it? Who were you going against, Alf? I'm gonna try to pull it up on my phone.
Yeah.
He said he was terrified.
Oh wow.
Let's see.
Yeah. 318.
Oh wait, hold on. This must be in a different league that Alpha's talking about.
Okay.
Cause Scotty Boy smacked him in ours.
In our league.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Ooh, and Kevin
Take
KP
the
beat.
L.
No, he beat my nephew Jeremiah by 1 point.
Wow.
Ooh wee. I'm gonna have to holler at Jeremiah. Ask him what happened. 1 point.
What
Damn.
happened to that boy? Um,
Okay. I was out of it.
yeah,
But
man.
oh wee, what engineer put up 172 points?
Damn.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
He had CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Dalton Schultz, uh Jameson Williams. Like, damn.
Okay. Yeah. 107 to 106. And then
Ooh
Scotty
wee.
Boy running roughshod. Running roughshod
That's crazy.
with a buck 40. With a buck 40. But yeah, man, fantasy football, man, it's It's been a motherfucker, man. Let me pull up my other leagues. Give me 1 second,
I
DP.
take it wasn't looking good tonight based on what you said before we got on here. Yeah, Al. So you were talking. You must have been talking about a different league, right? Are you in the championship in that one, or just still regular playoffs? But anyway, while you looking that up, I
My
guess we
bad.
can
Okay.
get to this
So I'm back.
game.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Fully functional. Um, this has been one of my more trying
Ooh,
seasons.
Al said he in the semis, headed to the semis against the number one seed. Okay, good luck, man.
Um, yeah, this has been one of my toughest seasons to date. I told you how many leagues I'm in. I'm in a bunch of them,
Yeah,
and I made the playoffs in one, two, three, four, 6 out of 8 leagues,
that's good.
and I have one league left that I'm still alive in because I had a bye. Um, Fantasy is a fickle motherfucker, man,
Oh, for sure.
because it requires you not only to have a great roster, but then to know who's in, who's out. You know, like you got to manage injuries and so on and so forth. I lost Daniel Jones the week I clinched the playoff spot. You know what I'm saying, for the season. Lost Zach Ertz, who had been my little low end, rock steady tight end in one
Mm-hmm.
league. The
Mm-hmm.
week I clinched the playoff spot, and then you gotta. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me go get Isaiah Likely. He's been balling. Nigga put up a donut, goose egg, and I played him in multiple lineups because I just had a hole at the tight end position. Um, Man, it's a fickle that fantasy football is a fickle motherfucker. Like you spend all season to get here,
Mm-hmm.
and one bad playoff run like this one of my highest money league, which was I think the buy-in is a 12 team $150 buy-in.
Mm-hmm.
I just lost by 10 points, and the difference in me winning and losing was playing Joe Burrow over Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm. Which
Scored 5 points. Jared Goff scored 25 points. And playing Stephon Diggs in what I thought was a revenge game over Cortland Sutton. Stephon Diggs had 5 points. Cortland Sutton had 24 points.
mm,
Here's
mm.
the kicker. I could have lived with either misstep. Just couldn't live with both. I ended up losing the game
One
by
or the other. Okay.
10 points. You know what I'm saying? So it, it's that one hurts, man. And then Gibbs didn't really do too much. 9 points. Um, that one stings, and it'll probably sting more because I'm pretty sure that if I leave this lineup intact next week, they'll all have 20s and 25s. You know what I mean? So I'm down to one league, and that league is the one I'm in with Jabari from Crenshaw.
Oh, shout out to Jabari, man.
Yeah, man, we've been I've been in that league with him for, man, at least 7-8 years. But either way,
How many
man,
times have you won that one?
I've won I've won at least once,
Mm,
maybe twice. I've been in the finals a few more times where maybe took home second place.
okay.
I remember winning. I remember that league because I won the championship the year that Damar Hamlin got flatlined on the field,
Mm-hmm.
and that year, motherfuckers are still hot about that year. I guarantee you. Whoever had Josh Allen that year, remember Buffalo was playing Cincinnati.
Oh, you saying because they stopped that game?
They stopped the game in the first quarter,
Yeah, yeah,
and they never replayed it.
yeah.
So what ended up happening is in ESPN and Yahoo leagues, I believe, is because they never played the game again. And we had, while they were trying to figure it out, while the NFL was trying to figure it out, we decided that whatever they decide, we're going to roll with. So if
Mm-hmm.
they decide they're not going to replay the game, then whatever Josh Allen had or
That's
whoever,
what you get.
that's what you get.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Oh boy, was mad as fuck because I think I ended up beating him by maybe like 3 or 4 points, and
Uh-huh.
Josh Allen for sure would have,
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
And is that the year you won the championship? Oh,
Hey, and you know when he was tripping, I started telling him, "You never know, man. He could have had his worst game ever. I can't. I'm not going to give you the benefit. Josh Allen could have."
Hey, of course you said it, motherfucker.
Yeah,
It's
man.
you.
So but
Oh shit.
but anyway,
Hey
man.
man, well let's get to it, man. Let's get
Yeah,
to
for
this
sure,
game
for
real
sure,
quick.
for sure, for
So
sure.
Steelers beat the Dolphins, man, 28-15. Did you watch this game?
I watched a little bit of it.
Okay.
Watched a little bit of it,
Okay.
and
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I initial thoughts coming off the that game is Mike Tomlin is determined to keep his record of never having a losing season intact. That's the first thought. And secondly, Aaron Rodgers is a stack of money with 100 on top and a lot of $1 bills underneath. Okay?
Mm.
Don't be fooled, please.
So it ain't the way or how my aunt used to tell me to keep your money. She said put the little bills in the back, like put the 100 on top, put
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ones
yeah,
on the bottom, but then fold it.
yeah,
So it
yeah.
looked like, oh, these are just ones. You
Exactly,
saying it's the
exactly.
other way around.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Your money. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show you the knot like
He got
this,
the 100 on the back,
and he gonna flip it to
folded
the
with the
side so you
with the
see the
dollars
honey.
in the middle. He's
he
stupid.
gonna flip it to the side so you can see the big face. You
Come
can see the
on, you
big honey.
stupid, man.
I'm telling you, man. I respect what he's doing because it
Hey,
still takes,
they're
you still got
winning.
to go out there and do it.
And they're winning. Yeah.
They're winning, but it's a dirty brand of football.
But isn't that their brand?
That's a Steelers brand,
I'm
but
saying Rogers or not, right? Like they
yeah,
win ugly.
but and because of that, like all the talk about, oh, get Tomlin out of here, he's a bum. Get to the playoffs, Mike Tomlin. Like that's the goal. Get to the playoffs and then go win a game.
Okay, well, let's get right to it then. With that being said, are the Steelers poised for a deep playoff run or poised to make the playoffs? Period.
Man. Let me see here.
They got to win though. They got to win the division.
I'm trying to look at the schedule right now
Yeah.
because they have upcoming. They have the Lions, the Browns,
Mm-hmm.
and the Ravens.
Which they're
So
probably gonna beat they'll probably beat the Browns. Which I mean, that's all.
it's
That could be a tough. That's one of them games, man.
it's evident to me.
Browns could just play the spoiler.
It's evident to me that um, that the Browns don't want to succeed. So they should beat the Browns. Every team moving forward should beat the Browns because there's dysfunction going on within that Cleveland uh, locker room and front office. The head coach being around is terrible.
I
But
give them
you
I
know
give them 1 out of 3.
they
The
can beat the
Browns.
Ravens. The Ravens ain't. The
Nah,
Ravens
I
ain't.
think I think the Ravens gonna beat them though.
Ravens ain't scaring nobody.
No, they not, but they lost to them already. I think they'll beat them.
And the cold part about it, DP, look at that Ravens schedule.
Who the Ravens
They
got? Who do they have next?
they got the Patriots.
Ah, yeah.
So look at it. You got the Patriots. You have the Ravens playing the Patriots.
I
I get into
see.
the Patriots. You got the
And
Steelers
then
playing.
the Packers,
You got the Steelers playing the Lions. Who do you get at to?
Lions. I
Get at
don't
to
think they beating the Lions.
but see, because they're known for defense, that's their brand of football, right?
I don't
Hard
think they
nosed
beating the
defense.
Lions.
Huh?
I don't think they beating them.
No, but what I'm saying, I'm saying this. What they're known for, typically, your father's Ravens, right? Your grandfather's Ravens. I mean, excuse me, your grandfather's and father's Steelers. They're
Mm-hmm.
known for the hard nosed defense. What gets to Jared Goff is pressure.
Okay.
I think they're a smart organization when it comes to coaching, and I think that they can try and get Jared Goff off of the spot to where the offense doesn't look as great. But and
Okay.
whoa.
Okay. I hear you.
Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing before I make the proclamation. I'm sorry. I need to check where the game is being played. If it's indoors, nah, it goes to Detroit. If it's outdoors, okay, yeah, it's in Detroit. So
I
they play a
got
little
Detroit.
fast track.
Yeah.
I'll get that to Detroit.
Yeah.
So we have, and then the Ravens playing the Patriots. So we have them both going 0-1, right? You think the Ravens beating the Patriots?
I'll give the edge to the Patriots, especially coming off the L they just had.
Going off the L, it's an
Yeah.
embarrassing L.
Yeah. They probably come back and get shit together, make a point. So I'd go with the Patriots.
Okay. Al, Al's, Al said they're getting the Texans right. Going to get slapped around. Oh my goodness.
uh
So then we go to the following week where um, the Steelers play the Browns and the Ravens play Green Bay. Now keep in mind this is Green Bay minus Micah. I think that makes a difference. But you say that you give that game to the Steelers, right? The
yeah.
Steelers versus the
Yeah.
Browns.
Yeah.
And the Ravens versus the Packers. Who do you give that game to?
I'll go Ravens. I'll go Ravens. I'll go Ravens. I got they lost Parsons. They still got a lot of other playmakers on defense, but
It's not the
maybe
same.
it's a letdown. I
It's
don't
not.
know.
It's not even that they have other playmakers on defense. Their defense is not the same without a Micah Parsons.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. So
they,
I'm thinking Lamar Jackson might find some kind of groove late. I'm
yeah,
giving him the benefit of the doubt of he's been hurt. Maybe he's
I,
catching some kind of form, you know.
I think Green Bay spirals out.
Uh, uh,
Micah Parsons was that important to the defense. He meant that much to the defense. He generates that much pressure for the defense.
and I mean, we were talking about them yesterday. Them and actually the Lions yesterday. both taking L's. Um, I don't know. It just inconsistent. So, but the Ravens have been
One thing we do
up and
know is
down.
that we don't know.
That's true.
I mean, week to week, we don't know.
I'm gonna go Ravens, man. I'm gonna go Ravens. Where are they playing?
You talking about the Ravens when they
The
play
Ravens and
Green Bay?
Packers.
Let me
Oh,
see.
they're playing in Green Bay.
In Green Bay. Whew. Weather the way it is,
They're gonna run that bitch.
it's a cold.
Heavy dose of Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, show him what you got. Show him you still got something. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
this ain't been the best year, but
Uh,
um,
it they left so much to be desired this year. And
eh,
again, if
injuries threw them off
if
early.
they miss the playoffs, it will be one of the biggest fumbles seeing how Kansas City um, is faring right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Like this was the golden opportunity. They said Lamar has all the hardware. All he's missing is a Lombardi.
yeah.
But
We'll
if
see
we
if he
really
we'll see
think
if he
about it,
gets it.
if we really think about it, in order for an AFC team to win the Super Bowl, somebody in the NFC is going to have to take out the Rams because I think the Rams as they are right now are good enough that I don't know what um, uh, Devontae Adams hamstring looks like, but
Yeah,
if
and
it's
I think that's important.
if it's just a strain, I think you can rest him until we get to the playoffs. He don't have to play again for another month.
Yeah, that could be tricky though.
It could be, but what I'm saying is you're looking long term. You're looking like,
No,
hey,
I'm saying for him. What you're saying makes sense. I'm saying just when he comes back,
yeah,
not making those cuts and those moves on the hammy. You don't really know. You
yeah,
resting it, but
yeah.
you know, a
So
strain is tricky.
it is, but we'll see. Um, and if an NFC team doesn't knock off the Rams in the playoffs on their way to the Super Bowl, I don't see I don't see a team.
I think it's coming out the NFC anyway. Because if the Seahawks happen to
I think,
beat
yeah,
the Rams, I think they win.
they're the favorite. But
If Darnold don't
exactly,
if
exactly.
Darnold don't have a
Yeah.
Minnesota Darnold moment,
And but
you know.
who's to say he doesn't?
No, I know. I'm saying
And that's
if
why
he
I
don't,
wouldn't. I was a moment away from saying either the Rams or Seattle. But as good as that Seattle defense is, until Sam Darnold proves, you know what I'm saying, that he's not who we thought he was. D. Riley. Until Sam Darnold proves he's not who we thought he was, we thought he was.
yeah.
So
D Rouse. Who's we? Me, you, and Bong? Hell yeah, we taking off phase. Me, you, and Bong. I got y'all's back. Cause your damn show ain't talking about your squad.
oh, hey, they resilient though.
But if somebody loading up on you, I got you. Holla at me.
They're resilient though. You got to respect the 49ers for everything they've been through, the losses they've taken on defense
Stop.
this year. No, I'm serious. You
So am
lost,
so am I. We are
yeah,
not giving them no kind of love.
DP. And
Hey,
you know I hate them
I'm
just
not
like
giving those motherfuckers no love.
I'm not showing love. I'm saying that
You speaking your truth. Go ahead.
no, it's not my truth, it's the truth. They lost Fred Warner and Joey Bosa for not Joey Bosa, but Nick Bosa, excuse me. They lost Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, and I think they lost other people too. And they're still now you can call it strength of schedule because they had a weak strength of schedule. 10 wins.
Man,
10 wins. Come on, man. No, we can't do that. And then they
come
lost
on, man. What?
They lost their starting quarterback for about 4 or 5 games. I can't. I hate those motherfuckers, but I can't not give them the props.
Okay, so then are we giving the Steelers props? They at 8 right now. So when they get to 10, what you saying about them?
I'm saying that Mike
Because
Tomlin.
they could be on there could be on their way.
I'm saying that Mike Tomlin is who he is. His track record states that he will
I
win
am
more than.
saying I'm asking you if you are giving them the same praise that you're laying on the 49ers right now.
No, because
Okay, well,
because the 49ers could end up a 13-win team.
are we giving the Colts the same praise?
No.
Okay,
The 49ers could
I
end
don't
up.
know which. Are we giving Denver? Are we
Hell
giving
yeah.
Are we giving Chicago? Because you ain't. That would really be it. Are you giving Chicago the same praise?
I'm telling
They
you.
done won 10 games. They
I'm,
could end up being a 12-win team.
absolutely. Absolutely.
You gonna
Yeah.
say the same thing about them?
Hell yeah. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
I'm just wondering because
And I'm gonna give them their props because the the coach is on record saying that they're winning in spite of the offense. That means y'all offense ain't even cooking. Y'all just getting it done.
what the Chargers get. They're another 10-win
So
team.
right now, let me say who I'm gonna give props to.
Okay, I need to know because
I'm giving props to New England with a first-year head coach, second-year quarterback. Um, had a little bit of continuity with the offense. They've overachieved. Uh, Props to them. The Buffalo Bills, funny money. 10 wins is 10 wins, but um, and then Jacksonville, motherfuckers been clowning Trevor Lawrence all year, and here they stand, 10 wins. Like that is what it is. As far as Denver goes, Denver and Chargers fall in the same bucket. Great coaches. Um, they have offensive and defensive identities where they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? And no need to think about who they are. You know who they are, right? And they just find a way to win. As much as I hate Jim Harbaugh, as much as I hate Sean Payton because they goofy off the field, you gotta respect them. So anybody that's got 10 wins or more right now, there's nothing I can do but give them respect. Chicago, 10 wins. I mean, that NFC West, golly. You got
NFC
two,
West is
you got 2 at 11, and then San Francisco bringing up the rear with 10. San Francisco ain't had their quarterback half the season, lost hella defensive play. I hate Frisco. I hate.
I mean, but listen, man, there was an argument that Mac Jones was playing better than Purdy.
And as soon as he had a
So
bad game, they sat his ass down.
yeah, but that was one bad game. So I'm like, you saying they didn't have their quarterback, but they had just as good of quarterback play during the time when he was out.
That's questionable.
Well, is it?
And remember, we talked about play calling. We talk about the play caller, offensive play callers that can make it work with multiple people.
What? Okay, so let me say it again. They had just as good of quarterback play during that span when Purdy was out. It's not like he came back and just is blowing it out the water and his head and shoulders above what Mac Jones was doing.
Yeah, that's a testament. That's a testament to the team,
right?
That's what I'm telling you. Let's give them props then.
No, but I'm saying you said it like no, I'm saying my point was, nigga, why are we saying the quarterback? Quarterback is they were without their quarterback
because he's their $55 million quarterback.
But Bong, in terms of the X's and O's and playing the game and the outcome and how it actually went, why are we saying they were out there without their quarterback? If what happened happened, we have the benefit of seeing what happened. So why are we even saying they was without Purdy?
So
what the fuck was the difference?
Hold on. So if
Don't
Remember,
tell me because he making 55 million.
because it's the same thing with when Dak was out and Cooper Rush came in and won 4 games.
That's no. Dak Prescott is better than Cooper Rush. He played better than Cooper Rush.
Right.
He's clearly playing better than Cooper Rush. Are you telling me that Purdy is clearly playing better than what Mac Jones did?
I don't know.
Okay, look, no, you can't say that. Hey, look, hey, you hitting me with the
I don't
shit
know.
hey, you hitting me with the shit that you hit a boy with the fantasy football when
I don't know.
when Josh Allen couldn't come back and play because they ended the game. There you go. Yeah, you know what the fuck I'm saying. Fuck
That's
that shit.
hyperbole and
Nah, get that shit out of here. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
either way, D. Riley, I give props where props where props.
Yeah. I'll be fucking around. I'm saying I ain't giving him no credit because I'm a Cowboys fan, but real shit, I don't disagree with what
He
you're
said,
saying about, except for the Purdy shit. Now
hey,
tell me what you think about the Purdy shit, D. Rouse, because you a fan.
I think he said it.
How can a ninja be better than a ninja that's not playing? I mean,
Hey, listen, man. The game is the game. But
yeah. So D. Rouse, are you saying what exactly are you saying about your quarterback Purdy? Don't ask me a question to answer my question. What do you think? Are you saying that Purdy came back and he's playing better than Mac Jones? Resident 49ers fan, please step up to the podium and let it be known.
either way, I think the defense is great. They made it work with multiple quarterbacks.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to hear that shit about Purdy. Or we didn't have our quarterback. No, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen. Either way, they made it work. I think, but it's a testament. Okay, let's see what he said.
I do believe he has the ability to scramble and extend the play. Man, niggas still ain't answering the question.
Hey,
Fuck you, D. Rouse.
Look at Al. Hold on, put Al's first comment up there. Al said the system was dumbed down for Mac significantly. That being said, he also had much worse weapons available.
Okay, so it's a give and take with what Alpha's saying.
But,
nobody's giving a clear yes or no.
But with Mac Jones, he probably worked well. He probably worked better with those backups because those are the guys that he's throwing to in practice.
And he said Mac didn't get Kittle basically at all. So
he doesn't have chemistry with Kittle. He probably has more chemistry with the guys that were backups because he was probably getting more reps with the second team receivers. So, like when these backups come in, I often wonder why they don't change up the personnel and put them in there with guys that they're more comfortable with.
So look at what Alf says. He said what you said, right? I think it's a statement to Kyle Shanahan's ability as a coach than it is to Mac Jones's play as a QB. Wouldn't you say the same for Brock Purdy then?
They paid him.
I don't want to hear that you go to they paid him. So this statement right here applies to Mac Jones, but not Purdy because he's got a $55 million contract.
Because if they felt that they could have got the same production out of somebody else, they'd have just moved on from Purdy.
Listen, the decision that you made is the decision you made. You pay who you paid. You did what you did, right? You did what you did. You thought what you thought. Right. No, I'm just saying, let's keep it real.
Or they would have asked him to take a pay cut to come in at 30 million, 35 million. and just for the record, I don't think he got paid 55. I think it was like 52. He took a hair.
Whatever it is, 50 million.
He got 50 plus. But all in all, I try and get on the soapbox and scream to the top of my lungs about it whenever I can. Great offensive play callers are hard to come by in the NFL. It is a work of art. And the reason I give the nod to a Sean McVay, to a Kyle Shanahan, to an Andy Reid is because they're not fly by night offensive coordinators where it's like, okay, this first year we saw what you guys took us by surprise. That's why I keep talking about Brian Schottenheimer with the Cowboys. You came with some new shit. You came with some different shit this first year. Even on the back end of the year, it seems like players like this, defensive coordinators are starting to figure out your scheme. The thing I love about the three that I just mentioned, McVay, Shanahan, Andy Reid, and there's probably a couple more in there, is that they've been around, so you know their scheme, and they're constantly reinventing it, constantly re-engineering it, constantly having to put, okay, this person's out, put this player in, and we'll run something that is that's to his strengths, right? Like that shit means something,
It
bro.
does, man. So, but then why are we saying they was without their quarterback because he got a $50
I
million
was just,
tag?
I
I'm just
was listing
asking.
that as one of many things. They had some. If you have Brock Purdy throughout training camp, throughout the preseason, he's quarterback one, and he goes down. That does something to the offensive system, right? He lost him. He lost Kittle. Ayuk hasn't played all year. Jennings goes down. The other kid, Pearsall, was in and out of the lineup. Jennings was in and out of the lineup. Like there was a lot of dysfunction.
But then if you say that and you give credit to Shanahan for what he did, then you got to start saying credit to Mac Jones and what he did too. Then stepping in and doing this and doing that, like it's that I'm saying it's you say one thing, then you got to put weight on another. It's
Yeah,
like
I mean, shout out to him for coming in and being a solid backup. That's what he did. He came and did. He came and did what Mac Jones gets paid to do: be a solid backup. He was a starter. Mac Jones was a starting
he
quarterback. He
was.
was drafted in the first round. He's not a scrub.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he is. I'm just
But
talking about the quarterback comment.
but the league also deemed him not starting material. So
Okay.
you
But
take all that
but
into
but but
consideration.
people was talking about, man, should you keep rolling with Mac Jones like he's balling and da 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 da. There was a bunch of that talk floating around too.
Yeah, until he was balling until he wasn't.
Until the one game.
Until you know how that goes, man. And,
Yeah,
and it's,
but look, we were talking about Purdy. We were comparing Purdy's stat line to what was it, Shadur Sanders' stat line when people were saying Shadur Sanders was stinking and Purdy had damn near the same stats in the game.
yeah, he's injured.
So is Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and
Okay.
they all look bad. I mean, Baker Mayfield is injured. Motherfuckers is playing through injury. But as a $50+ million quarterback, we pay you to fight through those injuries and get on the field and make something happen. The 49ers had the luxury of a great offensive play caller. So when it seemed like the backup had the hot hand, we can roll with him until he loses.
Okay.
He beat the Rams. I remember that. I lost Survivor. I lost Survivor. I took a strike in Survivor in the Survivor pool off of Mac Jones coming in and doing the gritty or the Diddy or whatever he was doing.
Your boy McCarthy pulled out the gritty on the touchdown with the Vikings. I didn't say anything about that, but listen, because we about to get out of here.
Yeah.
Speaking of offensive play callers, um, will Mike McDaniel return next season with the Dolphins?
I hope for his health that he doesn't.
Mm,
He's too good. And we're talking about someone that is being hamstrung by the quarterback. I don't know if it's the he said Brandon Hallam. He said uh, Mac Jones does the gritty and Christian Will
Ooh.
does the gritty. He's
Come
the
on.
one to do take that, take that, take that. Pause. Um, he's being hamstrung by his quarterback. It's hard to watch. Tua,
Oh, Alf says no. He said he's an Eagle next year and they're headed back to glory.
that would
Whoo.
be great.
Oh,
That would be
remember, Alf said it right here. Okay. We'll have
that
the
would be
footage if it happens.
that would be a hell of a story. Um, and he's he's coached a quarterback who's similar. Jalen Hurts and Tua, I think, are similar. From I'm talking about just throwing
Okay,
mechanics.
I'm
Throwing,
I'm
not no no no.
okay.
Tua is not. Tua can't doesn't have the
They have
um,
history.
he doesn't have the ability to run like Jalen Hurts. But what I will say is, from all reports, and it also seems like you can tell by just his play on the field, Jalen Hurts doesn't want to run as much.
Hmm.
So you're
Yeah,
gonna have
you've
to
been saying
develop.
it.
You're gonna have to develop as a pocket passer. And I don't think he throws with touch or anticipation. It's a lot of those like the shit we begging for out in Dallas to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, one of my guys is out there somewhere. I'm just gonna throw that shit deep. Just go on the
Mm-hmm.
go route and track the ball, and you win a 50-50 match with somebody.
Man, Dak Prescott's years are being wasted, man.
You know who else
They are being
years were
wasted.
being wasted? Tony Romo. Cowboys just wasted two.
Yeah.
They wasted a Hall of Fame career in Tony Romo, who will never get his credit because he didn't have the Super Bowls or the playoff success to back it up. And they're doing the exact same thing with Dak Prescott.
Alf
So
Alf says, I think the staff wants Jalen Hurts running less more than Hurts doesn't want to run. Okay. So it's a offensive scheme thing then, from what Alf is saying. He's making the big bucks now and they don't want him taking hits. Okay.
could be. Um,
Okay. All right. Um before we go,
yeah.
you said something about this earlier. Um what does this really mean right here? Tomlin is one win away. So they win, if they get that Browns, they go 1-2 like we said. If they get that win against the Browns, and if that happens, they don't make the playoffs, right? Based on what we said, because if they end up losing to the Ravens,
No, they would have to if the Ravens go. So
they'd be
Ravens
tied,
would
right?
have
Who
to
gets the
go.
tiebreaker? They'd be tied.
I think the Steelers beat the Ravens the first time around, so I think it would
But
come down
but then the
to
Ravens beating the Steelers
the
because they.
Ravens. So the Ravens right currently are 3-2 in division.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And then
The
they're
Steelers are 3-1 in
right, right,
division.
right.
So if the Steelers win that game against the Steelers have all the tiebreakers.
Yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna beat the Browns, so they'll get it.
So
Yeah.
if the Ravens would have to go 2-1 and the Steelers would have to go 1-2 over the last two games.
But I had
No, I'm
them.
sorry.
I
Go
had
ahead.
them going to. I had Baltimore going 2-1. I said Green Bay in the Steelers. I say they lose to New England. They beat Green Bay. They beat the Steelers.
They no. The Steelers would have to lose all three, and the Ravens would have to win two because I think the Steelers already beat them once, so they can't beat them they can't win out in the head to head.
Yeah.
The Steelers would have I think they would have a tie with the conference with the division record, and the Steelers have a better conference record.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the Steelers would win all tiebreakers. So again, the Steelers are in the driver's seat. So all they technically have to do is win that Browns game because
And that's it.
it's the conference. Yeah.
One of the
And
games. One of
one
them.
of the games,
Yeah.
and they're in. And what that would say about Tomlin,
Come on,
he was
Browns.
he was good. He was not good, but he was exceptional
Mm-hmm.
at making turning lemons into lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Turning shit to sugar.
This is
Like
and Alf says one went away from keeping his job for another year.
and the reports out are saying that Tomlin may be looking to go somewhere else himself. Like, now I'm too old for this shit. I gotta come to work. Y'all disrespecting what I do. You know what I'm saying? Locally, nationally. Fuck that. Let me go get one of those sweetheart deals. Let me go get one of them Godfather deals. Go coach Miami or go coach one of these teams that's just a culture changer away, you know what I'm saying, from really making shit shake.
Hmm.
Because he's shown that you can do it with backups, you can do it with 40-year-old quarterbacks. Like,
D. Rouse said he out of there though. He said Tomlin is out of there because Pittsburgh will not win the Super Bowl.
what I'm saying is, do they need a reset? More than likely. Be careful what you wish for because you are the wrong coach coming to your program away from being the Cleveland Browns, the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah. Okay. Brandon Hallam says Tomlin's going to Arizona.
And
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 Alf says
no,
Arizona would be a terrible fit.
no, it wouldn't be. No, it wouldn't. Hey, I bet you they could make the playoffs with Jacoby Brissett in Arizona
But
with Tomlin there.
Brissett is bouncing, man. Brissett's probably gonna be a like you say, Kansas City. Kansas
D-
City's probably gonna try to
DP.
do something like that.
They might give him the sweetheart deal to be the bridge quarterback while they bring along whoever they bring in next year.
Depends on who they draft.
They're drafting a quarterback.
It depends on who they draft. They might just want to run him out there. Just roll him out there. Game one.
So he's going for the weather. Little retirement deal, man. Little
Go
Saratoga,
look,
Florida.
not just that, the cheaper housing. Hey man, me and KP was out there for college, man. Back in the day, we had the 2-bedroom apartment for I think it was like $510. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Hey,
Spacious.
I did the same thing in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Got me a townhouse. I think it was like 2 bedrooms, upstairs, downstairs, balcony, all that. Player shit for like paying like 600.
Right.
I came back to LA like, hey man, where them $600 apartments at, man?
They say you want to stay in this garage in the back here.
Right? Might be able to get you a studio for 1,500. Hey, hold on, man. What you talking about?
Oh shit.
I was just living like a king for
Right.
$650.
Right. Oh shit. Well, man, shit. We'll see, man. Hey, you right, D Rouse. It was 110 degrees plus. Hey, when I first got out there, real quick, I know I done told this before. It was hot as shit, and the sprinkler water came on. So I'm like, oh shit, I went to it. That shit was hot as fuck. Coming out the ground. Like, damn. At night, it's 100 degrees. So yeah, Arizona, hot as shit.
Hot as a motherfucker.
But man, oh wait, Brandon Hallam said I had the 2-story townhouse style downtown Austin for $750. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Player shit. Player.
So it sounded like we all had a little something, right?
Player.
Okay.
Bring him through. Bring him through.
hey, I ain't gonna talk about what happened inside them walls. Pause. But
If these walls could talk.
Oh man, well shit. Hey, Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Brandon Hallam, D. Rouse, Al Sucks, and Mock Drafts. I think that's all we had in the building today, man. Y'all still had the shit popping though.
Yeah,
Um,
appreciate you.
but yeah, we don't have to fuck around with KP's balloons and shit.
Tomfoolery and that bullshit.
Nah, but shout out to KP. He'll be back next time we on here. But appreciate y'all once again. Bong, you got anything else for him?
No, this is a piece without the
without the
foolishness
without the
in the
extras.
background.
All right,
Peace out.
two B's in the bong. We out.
Yep.